people, it's your girl Sam and welcome to another Sims 4 build video. It has been a hot minute since we were here last time building that, whatever that was. But here we are, and this is a very special video to me at least because this is the GOTH house, which I have completely bulldozed because I want to give the goths a truly amazing, magnificent modern palace that they truly deserve. And well, okay, I shouldn't say deserve, but I feel like that they, at least in my game, deserve to have an amazing modern house, mostly because, goth. I sort of want to take their goth aesthetic to like the modern goth aesthetic and give them like this really bold goth look. I am confused right now, but here we are, and I am building over the lot where their house was to begin with, and this is gonna be funny because like all the other houses in the neighborhood are still gonna look traditional and that, and this is going to be a modern house. The only difference is this house is still going to be black. I mean, that's the only similarity between the previous house and this house. And another similarity is this house is again 3 stories because I have no idea why it was decided that the gods deserve to have a 3-story house. I mean, sure, they deserve it a lot. And I like during building this house, I actually sort of did some research on the gods because I basically knew what any other person would know about the gods. Like, I didn't have any external knowledge on it or anything. But I wanted to make sure that the house is, completely catering to them. Which, by the way, that grand piano that they had, like this one room entirely dedicated to that huge ass grand piano. When I looked into it, none of them, not a single one of the 4 people living in that house, has even level 1 of the piano skill. I found that very, very sad. And here's the thing, they had a lot of skills. Like them personally, each of them had a lot of skills. And like I said, I wanted to make sure that this was catered to all of them, like their personal spaces and everything that was in the house. I wanted to make sure that those actually made sense to be in the house. Those actually made sense to the people. So I did some research. I looked at my own game and I looked up what their skills were, what their professions were, because I wanted to give them like everything that they needed to be themselves, to do their job and everything. So I actually had no idea, but Mortimer is a writer. Yeah, he's a freelance article writer. I have no idea why I thought Mortimer, given his reputation and his name, he'd be like this badass crime fighter or like a criminal himself. I don't know. I just thought of that. And he has the fishing skill. I don't know why this confused me or anything, but he generally had the fishing skill. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's also a bookworm, which makes sense that given that he's a writer. He is creative. Again, makes sense. He's outgoing. Okay. And he's a quick learner. At least in my game, he was. Bella, on the other hand, I thought she would be like this badass woman who's maybe a model or something. I have no idea why. Then again, I should not have thought that because one, she's a base game sim, and two, well, there is no modeling career in The Sims. But Bella happened to be a secret agent, which I thought was, ooh, nice. Here's the thing, I have no idea why I thought Bella would have like maybe she's a villain or something. I genuinely have no idea why. Maybe that's me giving into the god stereotypes. Ugh, society. But yeah, that happened and it so turned out she's not even a bad evil sim. Like let alone evil, she's a romantic sim. I mean romantic and good sim, and she's family oriented. Like seriously? This is what stereotypes do to you people. Stereotypes make you dumb. Stereotypes close in your mind. Stereotypes stop you from thinking. And yeah, so that happened. And it's like the more I looked into the gods, the more I started liking them. It's not like I used to hate them before or anything. I was just like, you know. But the more I looked into them, the more I liked them. Which is why I gave them this amazing kitchen. I decided not to close off the kitchen. I mean, I thought that, you know what, it looks nice. It generally looks nice. But thing is, like, the outside of the house is what I made first, obviously. So after making the outside, that's when I decided to do the floor plan, obviously. But the front face of the house is actually inspired by this black mansion that I found on Google. Like I genuinely want, because I'm not really the best builder out there. I decided to look up some houses for inspiration, and I found this one black modern mansion that I was like, yeah, that is the one that they want. That is the one that they will buy. So I was like, okay, let's do that. So like the front of the house looks almost exactly like the one in the picture. I think I will go as far to say it's 95% exact. I mean, I'll put the picture out there somewhere, or maybe in the corner somewhere if I find it. So yeah, that's that. But like the other sides, it's like completely my own. Yeah, this is what happens when English is not your first language. But yeah, that. And if you can see that I used a shit ton of custom content. Like I'm not surprised. Who is surprised? Anyone surprised? Cuz I'm not. I used a shit ton of custom content. Like the cabinets are custom content. I think the fridge is as well. So is the tiles, so is the clutter that I'm putting. By the way, the clutter is really cute. Sims should really make clutter like this in game. And this kitchen is amazing. I'm in love with this kitchen. I would love to live here just so I could cook in this kitchen. Not that I cook much, but come on. Wouldn't you? And this house ended up having four bedrooms in total. It has an enormous master suite, which is the nightmare. I'll tell you why later. I mean, this video was supposed to come out months ago, but the only reason it didn't is because of the master suite. I mean, let's not blame it completely on the master suite because it's a mistake that I made that I've always avoided since the beginning, but somehow I still made this mistake. Like, Lil Simsy would continuously remind us to save our games. Guess who didn't? And it's quite ironic given that, I watch a lot of her videos and I do follow her and listen to her, and I'm like, yeah, I did that. Please don't watch this video and learn about it, Lil Simsy. Okay, anyways. So this house has four bedrooms, including the master suite, and they also have a guest room. I thought it'd be nice for them to have a guest room since, let's say, they have family over, staying with them for a week or something. It'd be nice for them to like use that extra bathroom. I mean, guest room. What the hell? And all of the bedrooms have an ensuite except for the guest bedroom. Like the guest bedroom has like the common bathroom right next to it. So I thought, you know what, that's good enough. Plus that bathroom has a shower, a bathtub. Like it has everything a person would need from a bathroom, a washroom, whatever. So that's that. And the most amazing part of this house is probably, to me at least, the fact that I managed to pull off a backyard. And it wasn't that hard if you have a pool in it, because if you put in a pool, there's less space for you to furnish or decorate or whatever, right? And yeah, so they have a pool, they have an indoor dining area, they have an outdoor dining area right by the pool under a trellis. I hope I'm saying that right. And I genuinely love it. They have like everything. Like how when corona started and all those celebrities were coming out and they were like, look, I'm staying at home, if I can do it, so can you. And we were all like, you live in a fucking city. What you live in is a city somehow made compact into a house. We live in a house. Some of us live with roommates and we just live in that room. Come on. So I feel like this is like the perfect corona quarantine home because, well, it has everything. I guess I did not put a movie room in it or something. I mean, there's not really any specific skill building rooms other than the piano room, because even though none of them have the piano skill, I felt like that piano is like so iconic to this house in particular that they should have a piano room. Right now, the room that you're seeing is the office room. I decided to put it at the very front so that if someone from work, let's say, one needed to like see any of them for work, all of a sudden I had to come over at their place, then they just, enter the front door and then go to the left. No, not necessary to get lost at all. Also, I love that rug. I'm just gonna say it, I love that rug. It's custom content. I do not remember who the creator of that custom content is. Also, yeah, the amount of custom content I'm putting down. Well, I guess that's like the benefit of being someone who makes Sims houses and doesn't have a working gallery, because every time Deligracy or Lil Simsy, any of them like make houses and they tell you that, oh, I'm gonna post this in the gallery, which is why I didn't use any custom content. So any if we can download it. I'm like, well, my gallery doesn't work, so no one can ever download it. So let's, yeah, I'll just use custom content to all my heart's desire. And you know what? I genuinely like it. I mean, I feel like even if one day my gallery finally gets fixed and I put my house in the gallery for people to download, then maybe I would like leave the links for the custom contents in the description so people would be able to download them and have this house exactly as you see it. I mean, look at this little reading corner that I'm creating. It is so custom content, it would be impossible for you to imagine this in any other way without custom content. Like, think of it. Done thinking? Well, I'm not, because really I'm trying to imagine how what it would look like without custom content, and I'm not liking it. Anyways, this is really cute. And do you want to hear why this took so many months? Well, I'm gonna tell you anyways. Basically, because this house is like three gigantic floors, and when I made it to the second floor where the master bedroom is, I furnished the bedroom. Like in the beginning, I just did the floor plan and sort of kept filler furniture there, so I have an idea of the organization of the room. I don't know. Anyways, so I did that and I saved my game, and then I went ahead and I decorated the master bedroom. I decorated the balcony attached to the master bedroom. I decorated their gigantic bathroom and their walk-in closet as well. But once I did that, I my dumbass forgot to hit the save button. Yay! Amazing. So I exited the game and then I did not save it, and I guess I had exams or something, so I couldn't really get back to this build anytime soon. So a long time later, I'm not going to say a month because I'm not sure if it was a month or not, but maybe a few weeks later when I got back to the build to like finish it and like finish recording this video, I went to the master suite, and to my horror, nothing was the same. The filler furniture, I mean, like, and by filler furniture, I mean the bed was there. I guess the fireplace was there and nothing else. And I was like, oh my god. And here's the thing, that's, I guess, around the time that, oh no, that was, yeah. I mean, I think I was in between semesters because, we're doing online classes right now. So I was in between semesters back then. And I was like, no way. I am not gonna waste any more time behind furnishing this and like redoing everything that I had previously done. I have to study. I mean, let's be honest, you guys. The online semesters and everything, they've taken a toll on our lives. Like we're not used to studying online to begin with, and now even the teachers aren't used to taking classes online. So we're not only having to get used to the idea of doing classes online, but also doing classes with these particular teachers under their created new rules because of the online semesters. So yeah, that's a lot to take in. So as you can see, I did furnish the guest bedroom a little while back, and you can see that little toilet from the from the common bathroom. But the reason why I cut down the footage of that is because this video is long enough already. Like, as of right now, as I'm recording the audio, I'm looking at it and I'm seeing like 23 minutes, which, by the way, is not even the full length of the video, because after this speed build I'm gonna do the tour part, and that's probably gonna take 5 more minutes or something. I'll promise, I'll try to keep it as short as possible. But because this video was so freaking long, I tried to cut down as much footage as possible. And I thought, you know what, the bathrooms are a good place to cut down footage because, well, duh. There's not much to look in the bathrooms, and besides, you'll just see what I did in the tour anyways. Also, like, some of the bathrooms were really complicated. It took me a while to figure out the floor plan. If you're thinking, why the hell is that bathtub right next to that ginormous window that looks out into the backyard? It's simply because, because it kind of fits there, for one. And the other thing is, it's because I put, like, that pull down blind kind of thing. I don't know what it's officially called, okay? I'm not a native English speaker, excuse me. But I did put that down, and the idea is that when someone is taking a bath, they can just pull it down and cover the window and then take a bath for privacy. Or if they don't care about privacy, you do you, girl. I don't care. You do you. And that was very lame. Wow, Simon, what did quarantine do to you? Anyways, so this is the backyard that I've been talking about. As you can see, it's very cute and modern. I couldn't figure out how to put that umbrella thing. Also, why is it orange? I think I changed color later on. I'm sorry that you're having to look at that. Also, I also think that I later um remove that table with the chairs, like the poolside table, that one beside the grill, because I was like, we already have one of those. Oh, the infamous filler bed. In the beginning, I wanted to use custom content, but then I was like, you know what? The Get Famous beds really suit this. Also, like the black swatch on this bed is really, really nice. I mean, look at it. It's genuinely really nice. Get Famous has some weird furniture, but those furniture are actually very befitting in case of like luxurious outlooks, and some of the colors are really bad. I'm not even gonna lie, some of the swatches are really bad, but some of them are really good, and I feel like that would be the only reason why I would say Get Famous is a nice pack. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It's a nice pack. And when I redid this, by the way, I tried to keep the bedroom as similar as possible, but I changed the bathroom a lot, which actually favors the fact that it's completely different after I finished it the second time, because, well, duh. I'm gonna say that a lot, I'm sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, I redid the bedroom and I tried to keep it as similar as possible, because duh. Sorry, I'm not sure where I picked that up, but I picked that up recently. I'm not sure why, where. And yeah, we're right here. You see those big ass blah, blah, blah. You see those big sliding glass doors? They lead to the personal balcony. Yeah, I guess you could call that. And well, here's the thing, because I realized that Bella is a romantic sim, I thought that, you know what, she'd be the one deciding how to furnish their bedroom at least. So she'd probably make it a little romantic because she wants to get romantic with her man. So I did end up putting like red accents along with the black and white, and I also put the red romantic inspiring thing. I mean the lamp that's, romance inducing. Is that how I should say it? Anyways, this is Cassandra's bedroom. I decided to keep it pinkish but still goth. It's like I would call it pastel goth actually, and pastel more concentrating on the pink part. I needed to take a break because my mouth hurts because I've been speaking for 18 minutes straight. Cuz I'm a debater, and like whenever I give speeches, it's 8 minutes tops, maximum 8 minutes, like it depends on what format is the tournament that I'm partaking in. And I've exceeded that time limit by 10 minutes. Oh god, I honestly have no idea how other people do this, how they keep on talking and talking. Also, Cassandra and her brother, Alex, I think, they're both in the scout, so I made sure to keep a scout board in both of their rooms, because do siblings really share stuff like that? I mean, I don't have siblings, I'm an only kid, so I don't really know what siblings do, but I feel like the stereotype is siblings hate sharing. So I just went with that. Also feel like Alex is a little younger than her, right? So I feel like Cassandra would be like, "No, you're just a kid. Go away. Use your own thing." Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I imagine her to be a nagging teenager, but yeah, she is. Okay, in my head she is. And I normally really don't like using medium or tall wall heights, but like just because of the front of the house, I had to. And I put that poster over the inspiring cat poster because I thought Cassandra would be that rebellious gothic teenager that she'd do that. Excuse me. Anyway, so the lighting situation wasn't good. um and now we are in Alex's room, and I decided the color for his room should be green. And If you saw my last build video, then it'd be like, wait a minute. I think I'm going through a phase, guys. I genuinely think I'm going through a phase where I really, really like this color of green, the shade of green. I might just end up buying a lot of clothes this color. I'm saying that because tomorrow I'm going shopping with my mom for winter clothes because, you know, you wear winter clothes once a year and then it's like stored away for the rest of the frigging year. And next year, when you take it out, when winter is finally there, you're like, it doesn't fit me anymore. I wonder whatever I shall do with it. So yeah, buying winter clothes is important, you guys. It's important. And also, like, given that you'd normally want to keep track of the trends and stay updated with it and stuff. So yeah, it works there as well. Yay. And oh boy, did I change this part. For real though, I'm not the biggest fan of some of the things I've used in this room. I feel like I really, really tried to make this happen. Also, this is the piano room. I put it right next to Alex's room. I'm not sure why, but I did. And wow, took me a while to decide on that door. By the way, I speed up footage of this video like way more than I normally do. And that's why things are going so fast. But comparatively, that's still kind of slow. That even makes sense. So I decided to put a little seating area here, that the idea being that if one of them is playing, then the others are like, oh, we'll just sit here and watch you play. Yay. I don't know why. This is Alex's bathroom. I'm surprised I decided to keep footage of this one. Well, I guess, yeah, this is probably one of the better ones. I mean, given that the master bedroom's footage is completely non-existent, this is probably, other than the master bedroom's final bathroom, I'd say this is probably the best one. So yeah, Alex gets a pretty bathroom. Wait, did I put the window cover thingy here? Oh no, I think I forgot. I wish some of the windows had frosted glass. I honestly do. I feel like if there's a frosted glass, then the idea of, like, it'll still look modern, but it won't look like, it'll still give you privacy. Like, what am I saying? I mean, you know how some of the glasses from Realm of Magic, yeah, Realm of Magic, some of the windows from Realm of Magic have those mosaic glasses. So it's like those do provide privacy, but they look more traditional than modern. So I feel like frosted glasses, like Sims team, if any of you are watching this, please make windows with frosted glasses. I would genuinely love those. And this is the area outside the master bedroom that I decided to make into a seating area with a bar. Like, those cabinets are actually custom content bars. So I think your Sims can make drinks on that. Again, I think this one is from Renovation actually. Oh, yeah. I was about to say I can't recall who made it, but then yeah, that was definitely from Renovation. Do check out her. Your girl was still talking.